This is the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Wednesday, the 2nd of August. I'm Michael Groff. Yesterday with some clouds and showers around in the morning. We managed to hold the temperatures down just a bit. We did sneak up to 101 degrees during the afternoon hours. Today, somewhat similar to yesterday, still a slight chance of showers and storms continuing. But as we head toward the weekend, looks like our first significant break in the monsoon will be coming our way. So let's talk about it as we look outside this morning here at 6:45 a.m. Partly cloudy skies in the valley right now. 88 degrees at Sky Harbor. Dew points at 65. Relative humidity 46%. The winds are light and the barometer is rising. Temperatures across south central Arizona this morning. Most of us are in the 80s. Satellite shows plenty of clouds across the state at this hour. A few light showers in southeast California. The inverted trough that affected us yesterday has now moved into southern Nevada. On the watch warning map, the big story out here in the west is the heat. Excessive heat warnings and heat advisories from the valleys of central and northern California through northwest Nevada, Oregon, and Washington. And on the convective outlook, a slight risk of severe storms around Kearney and North Platte, Nebraska, a marginal risk for many of the adjacent states, another marginal risk zone in parts of the northeast. And as far as our weather, let's talk about that in more detail now as we check the models. Here's the GFS. It's the 06Z run, valid at 5 o'clock Mountain Standard Time today. High pressure along the west coast. The upper level winds here across the southwest, kind of convoluted, but generally southerly in nature. And a partly sunny sky with a slight chance of showers and storms through the day here in Phoenix. But generally speaking, storms today are going to be widely scattered in nature. Any storm that pops up, given the slightly drier air in the mid-levels, will be capable of putting out some strong gusty winds, maybe a microburst. The heavy rain potential not nearly as high as in recent days, but of course, any monsoon storm is still capable of pretty heavy downpours. Highs this afternoon, 100 to 104. Tonight, partly cloudy, a continued slight chance of showers and storms in the evening. Lows mainly in the 80s. Tomorrow, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms, partly cloudy skies. Highs 101 to 105. But the humidity levels are going to start trending down as the flow turns south-southwesterly. As we get to Friday, troughing begins to undercut the ridge along the west coast, and the flow aloft turns more westerly here across Arizona. Humidity levels are going to plummet starting on Friday. Chances of showers and storms will be confined to the far eastern part of Arizona. Here in the valley, I think our chance of rain is practically zero on Friday. And Saturday, chances of showers and storms are gone almost statewide. And the humidity levels continue to lower. Temperatures with the presence of troughing around won't get too out of hand either. Highs 103 to 107, which is about typical for this time of year. The same thing continues on Sunday and Monday and Tuesday, an extended period of drier weather. Now, we typically get a break in the monsoon about this time of year, so this is not anything all that unusual. But let's go out to a week from today. This is Wednesday, the 9th of August. That's troughing, shortwave troughing, west of the state. A generally southwesterly flow continues, so the GFS at least seems to indicate that the dry weather is going to continue into at least the middle and possibly latter part of next week. We see that continuing on Thursday, the 10th of August. Still dry weather, with the chances of showers and storms relatively limited. I'm starting to think that maybe we'll start to see a return to monsoon moisture late next week, though. But it's way too early to tell. And then here's the end of the forecast period. This is Friday, the 11th of August. If this happens to verify, high pressure along the west coast and building way up in western Canada, that keeps us dry with a generally westerly flow still in place here. And the monsoon moisture would be scoured out of the region. High temperatures still around 104 to 108. Looking at the temperatures through the period, this is coming off the National Weather Service blend product. And high temperatures, boy, this does not look too bad for early to middle August. Right around normal, really. 103, 104, 106, something like that. You know it can be 110, 115 plus still through much of August. And that'll do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. Our next video comes back here tomorrow morning. Thank you, as always, so much for watching. We really do appreciate it here. If you like our videos, be sure to subscribe to us so that whenever we post a brand new one, you'll get the notifications. Otherwise, be safe out there. Have a great Wednesday.